never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me, yeah. Wait, I think I'll last a bit longer. Fine.
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd Family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. It is a Tuesday, and I don't know where everybody is watching this video from or listening to this video from. And the reason why I say listening is because this past football season, I did talk to a guy who has subscribed to the channel in Tennessee, and he said that since he knows what I look like, he just pretends like this is a radio show and puts me on in the background while he does housework. So whether you're listening or watching this video, wherever you are, I don't know how the weather is where you are, but here in the South, it is hot, and it's going to be hot for about the next 2 weeks. So if you are one of those people who has to work outside, you have my sympathy because it is hot. Our oven quit working, and all we had to do was take some eggs outside and put them in our car windshield, and they cooked. No, I'm just joking. You probably could do that, but our oven has not stopped working. I'm just playing. But on to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about college football, and I'm probably going to have more fun in today's video than I should have in a video because I get to talk about one of the teams that I just can't stand and one of the coaches that I just can't stand. And I was driving home from work yesterday thinking about what I was going to do in today's video, and it hit me that it's about time to do another college football season win total prediction. And I got to thinking about this team, and I said, you know what? I have not talked about that team yet. Today we're going to talk about my lovely Texas A&M Aggies, and nothing thrills me more than get to talk about Texas A&M. They're my second favorite team behind Clemson. No, I'm just kidding. I despise Texas A&M. But last year, if you don't recall, they finished 8-4 overall. And the reason why Texas A&M came to mind, if you have not heard, somebody originally sent out a tweet, and Lane Kiffin yesterday retweeted it. And the tweet basically just said, making fun of Jimbo Fisher because of the fact he has this little feud going on right now with Nick Saban, trying to pretend like he has done nothing wrong, and the name, image, likeness thing has not affected A&M whatsoever. But it was something to do with the fact that in 2018, A&M had 0 5-star recruits, and in 2019 they had 1. In 2020 they had 1. Last year they had 2, and now all of a sudden name, image, likeness comes along and they have 7, and they go 8-4 last year, and Jimbo Fisher has the nerve to say that it had nothing to do with name, image, likeness. It's because players can see that Texas A&M is on the rise. You went 8-4. How does that make you on the rise? That's what you do every year, so you're no better or no worse. So Lane Kiffin was retweeting it because we know how Lane Kiffin is, and second of all, the tweet mentioned them losing to Ole Miss. last year. Now, I'm not going to pull up A&M's schedule for you to look at because I like for you to watch the video and do some of the work yourself and follow right along with me. But if you pull up Texas A&M's 2022 football schedule, you'll see that they open up with 3 of their 4 non-conference games. They start out with Sam Houston State, and then Appalachian State, and then Miami. Their other non-conference game is way down the week before they wrap the season up with LSU. They play UMass. So out of their 4 non-conference games, their toughest one will be Miami. That game will be fun because that is the battle of the overhyped teams that'll get all this love, and everybody talk about how good they're going to be, and they're both going to go about 8-4 or 9-3. So Miami is their toughest of the 4 non-conference games. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you who A&M will lose to because we realized last year that they can win against anybody and lose to anybody any given week because they beat Bama last year, which was a game they shouldn't have won. But they also lost a couple of games they shouldn't have lost. So they will have a win on their schedule somewhere this year that they shouldn't get. But they will also have a loss or two somewhere on the schedule that they shouldn't get because I don't believe in Texas A&M and I don't believe in Jimbo Fisher. It's the middle of June. They still have yet to announce a starting quarterback, even though they have 12 on the roster. That just shows you how stupid Jimbo Fisher is. But I will tell you that Texas A&M this year will go 9-3. So they will be 1 game better than last year, but still not near as good as everybody is pretending they will be. So Texas A&M will go 9-3, and they will beat somebody they shouldn't beat, and they will lose to somebody they shouldn't lose to. Any thoughts on my predictions for Texas A&M? Please feel free to let me know. Of course, tomorrow is a Wednesday, so that means we'll have another weekly Top 10 countdown. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. A girl moved in next door. Her name was Non-Stick Spray. And we thought that was too long, so we'll just call her Pam. But that didn't stick. And that wraps it up for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.